How does prior authorization work for Medicare DME purchases? Imagine needing a wheelchair or a special brace and wondering if Medicare will cover it. Sometimes, before you get the equipment, your supplier needs approval from Medicare. That's where prior authorization comes in. It's a process that makes sure the equipment is needed and meets Medicare rules before delivery. When a supplier wants to provide you with durable medical equipment, they must submit a request called a prior authorization request. This request includes your medical records, a written order from your healthcare provider, and documents showing the equipment is medically necessary. The supplier sends this to the Medicare Durable Medical Equipment Medicare Administrative Contractor, or DME MAC for short. Medicare keeps a list of DME items that might need prior authorization. Not all items on the list requiring approval, but certain categories like power wheelchairs, prosthetics, and pressure-reducing support surfaces do. Medicare announces which items need prior authorization in advance. Once the request is received, the DME MAC reviews the documents. They usually decide within 5 business days, but if needed, they can make an expedited decision in 2 business days. The review results in one of 2 decisions. The first is a provisional affirmative, meaning the equipment likely meets Medicare rules, and the supplier can proceed. The second is a non-affirmative, which is a denial, and the supplier cannot deliver the equipment under Medicare. The approval is valid for a set time, usually from 1 to 6 months. For example, approvals for power mobility devices last 6 months, while orthoses approvals are only valid for 60 days. Both suppliers and beneficiaries can check the status of the request online through Medicare portals. These portals show if the request was received, approved, or denied, and include notes from reviewers. Most of the time, the supplier and healthcare provider handle the prior authorization process. Beneficiaries do not need to request approval themselves. If the request is denied, there is an appeal process to challenge the decision. This process helps protect Medicare funds and make sure you get the right equipment. It also reduces improper billing and prevents unnecessary use of equipment. So, prior authorization acts as a safeguard, making sure everything is in order before you receive your durable medical equipment.